What's good, y'all? What's good? It's your girl China Black. They like to call me what? CB man. I hear you on the other side saying it with me. If the sound is good, put the hashtag CB man in the motherfucking comments right now. Let's put the disclaimer out right now. Okay. Spark the tweet. Okay. Only that good stuff. Never smoke Reggie. Okay. I've been smoking a lot of good tweed lately. You know what I'm saying? And this rapper tweed that we got out, it's killing me. Okay, it's. I got headaches. It's like I need to figure out which ones is indica and sativa. But anyway, we're gonna move on. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. We are on 4 platforms right now. Facebook, both pages. We are on Periscope, but we are on YouTube as well. Okay. Now I am working with the artist right now, a new artist. She just dropped a new project. Okay, M Bucks. Okay, make sure y'all check her out, and I'm gonna play something from her. Okay, new video coming out this weekend that we're shooting this weekend by yours truly. You know already know, CB man. Okay, so make sure I'm talking about fucking fire, bro. Fire. Okay, so we're gonna get into this right now. Again, this is M Bucks. Okay, new joint coming out right now. This is the video that we are releasing right now. Okay, so make sure y'all check her out.
It's a bar reach.
Grind for that shit, grind, go and get it. I grind for my shit, I gotta grind to get it. Grind for that shit, grind, go and get it. If it's about some paper, then you know I'm with it. Grind for that shit, grind, go and get it. I grind for my shit, I gotta grind to get it. Grind for that shit, grind, go and get it. If it's about some paper, then you know I'm with it.
All right, so new project is out. The project is called Wasted Talent. It's a good like listen, let me tell y'all something. I know a lot of people know, okay? We have a lot of dope artists coming out of Philly, but the one thing that I can say that we do lack is, pretty much working together. A lot of us feel like, we're great. So, at the end of the day, we got to work with others, but one thing you need to understand is that you need a team. You need people behind you that are willing to, put their pride aside or their career as a rapper or artist aside and figure out who is going to be next in line to promote and who we need to be putting on the line. So the project is out now, like I said, and Buck, shout out to them, YBU Mont. Make sure y'all follow her on Instagram. Also, shout out to their label as well, YBU Records. Looking for the other picture right now. Do I have it on here? I don't see it on here, but make sure y'all follow her. So let's get into these, let's get into these topics right now. We got a few things. Hold on. Zion. Man, I said I wanted to go live simply because kids be down and we got a few things to talk about, but my own fucking child ain't even down. God damn it. Okay, so if you have not already, please subscribe. We are on our road to monetization. Subscribe to the channel. If you would like to donate, you can donate to the Cash App at CBlack1. But I really don't, everybody that know me, if you don't know me, shout out to y'all for tuning in. But I'm gonna keep it moving, okay? But if you would like to really support, I'm asking that you just subscribe, okay? Like, share all of my stuff so we can get monetized and things like that, okay? So let's get into these announcements, bitch. We got a few things to talk about. Now, City Girls, they just dropped a new project, right? No, they did not just drop they just dropped a new project recently. I remember us talking about it. You can go back and check out that video. The project, I really love the project. JT can really rap. So I'm proud of them for that, for coming out and doing what they need to do. They are insinuating on the Breakfast Club interview that their album was leaked, and they trying to figure out how that happened. Now, I honestly feel like in today's world, as far as 2020, shit can't get leaked. Charlamagne was absolutely right. Shout out to Yo Dave, shout out to Philly Chica, shout out to everybody that's tuning in, right? So as far as albums being leaked, that can't happen. So they definitely did, discuss a few things. It was good to see them next to each other. One thing that I could say that I noticed is the fact that young Miami being as though she was able to go through that experience by herself as far as the industry and things like that. There's a lot of things that Carisha is over with, bitch. Okay. But make sure y'all check out their interviews. I feel like they deserve to get the streams that they the streams that they need to be successful, or for them to get to number one child. It is what it is. So also, along with the announcements, Sierra just dropped a new video. I think it's beautiful, and that's what I was talking about when I said, yeah, Cardi, some people like that song that you and Megan Thee Stallion did, but baby girl, you ain't dropped the song in 9 months, and you mean to tell me that out of 9 months you couldn't have come up with something else better than that song? Okay, it is what it is. But people, what people are trying to say is, with the times that we are in, that song that Sierra dropped, I think it's called Rooted or Roots or some shit like that. The video is beautiful. It's empowering. She looks beautiful. The melanin is popping. That's what we need right now. But it is what it is. So make sure y'all check that out. Also, along with the announcement that's going on, child, Boosie. Boosie Instagram got deactivated, child, and I don't know why Boosie is sitting there acting like he's surprised. The nigga sat up there and said, "Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000." Okay, let me tell you something. Do y'all know that because he said that, he done made a whole song about that, and I listen to that shit almost every week? Okay, put your lips on live. Put your lips on live. Boosie out here acting like he don't know why he got his shit deactivated. He want to talk to them and want talking about this how he feed his family. So you feeding your family by naked women being on your Instagram? Boosie, stop playing with us. So that's what's going on. I don't know again why Boosie is surprised, but that's what's going on in the news, bitch. So, and then we have I guess it's going to be our first if it happens. I don't know at this point. I'm going to call her Camilla. Her name is probably not Camilla, but that's what we do when we have cousins and shit like that, when their names is probably, it's spelled like that. Her name is probably Kamala. I don't fucking know. We're going to call her Camilla. Okay? Camilla Harris or something like that is going to possibly be the first Black woman to be the VP. She riding with Biden. I don't know why we're surprised that Trump and them is trying to come for her. I need y'all to understand that it has nothing to do with Democrats and Republicans. I need y'all to understand that they're all on the same team. Okay, the blue and the red, they're working together. So it is what it is. So it doesn't matter if they're talking shit about her on both sides or not. Okay, because Biden, when we don't act like Biden wasn't talking shit about her before. But okay, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Okay, make sure you vote. Okay. Moving on, because we don't get into these topics, y'all. Let me get over here to these comments, okay? How y'all doing tonight? Again, I wanted to come on here and talk about a few things tonight, and I wanted to do it late because I feel like the children will be down. My child not down, but don't be fucking judging me, okay? I'm trying to look out for y'all, okay? Because y'all know I be drawing out here, okay? So the first topic I want to talk about right now is Keisha Cole. Keisha Coleslaw was on, shout out to Keisha Cole, because I'm very excited if they do the versus battle, her and Ashanti, right? So she was on Jopra. Now, Jopra, for people who don't know, Joey Crack, y'all, okay? Lean back, the Joey Crack. He didn't got a show, and instead of Oprah, bitch, he said Jopra. Okay. All right, Joe, no problem. Okay. He has a new show on Instagram, I guess, because that's what's going on. That's the only place I see it. And he talked to Keisha Cole, and Keisha Cole is driving in her nice ass car and whatnot, doing an interview with her. And she revealed some things that a lot of people, I don't think, did know about this. Okay. She speaks on Tupac and the fact that she was with Pac when he was shot and killed. And she was about 15 years old, and she explained that Pac was going to leave death row. Now, shout out to Master P. Okay, we're going to get into him later, okay? But she said that she was very young, and Pac told her that he was going to leave death row, and he suggested that she not sign to death row because it was just not for kids over there. Okay, she said that they were all there that night. Her sisters, her brothers, and all of them was down there. And when all of that happened, her mom came down there and got them and stuff like that. She did speak on the fact that she does want to do the versus battle with Ashanti. I think it would be good. She asked, Joe asked her, if she's working on the album, and she did reveal that we might get a breakup song, okay? And she didn't deny the fact that they are broken up. Now, by looking at her and the things that Joe was saying about, some people in a relationship, one loved harder than the other, the way she was, you know, her body language and the way she was just like shoving off, like, I don't know. I'm telling you, bitch. I'm telling y'all. Nico broke up with her for a motherfucking reason. I'm telling y'all. But yes, that's what's going on in the news. A lot of people out of that entire interview are talking about the fact that she speaks on Pac leaving death row, because that says a lot. And I don't know if y'all saw the documentary of, you know, as far as Master P, John, that shit was fire. Again, we're going to talk about that. But Snoop was trying to leave death row, okay? To the point where Master P bought out his contract and everything and put a tip on that bitch, okay? Let me tell you something. So, you know, who knows? I'm telling you, man, everything happens for a reason. They probably literally was trying to get rid of Pac. Again, all of those people out there that night, y'all ain't interview no hookers or nothing on Vegas Strip. Uh-huh. Nothing. Y'all didn't interview none of the hookers when Pac got shot. Nobody seen them? Okay. Whatever. So yeah, man, that's what's going on. We're gonna move on to the next topic. Make sure y'all go back to that. That is on YouTube. So again, speaking on Master P, if y'all did not see the No Limit Chronicles, let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you something. When I tell nah. Let me tell you something. I always said that if I was going to sign with anybody, it would be No Limit. And I know I've come for, you know, Master P by being like, let Romeo talk. But let me tell you something. I understand why he speaks the way he speaks, why he carry himself. Listen, like I just told y'all, Master P is the reason why Snoop Dogg got out of his contract. As far as he went up to the jail. Okay, if y'all haven't seen this documentary, please try to watch it. It was so empowering. We talking about the foundation of No Limit from his, you know, the identity scripts that he learned by feeling like there is no limit to your success. He stayed with that by everybody was signed. Listen, let me tell you something. Yeah, we can say whatever we want about Bow Wow at the time being hotter than, well, maybe we thought that Bow Wow was hotter than Romeo, but he never had no rap snacks, nigga. When you ever seen a Bow Wow chip? Come on. These niggas been getting money for a long time. Not only did he sign everybody, Mystical, like so many different people. Like he went to the NBA, bro. What you know how we feel as black people. You be like, bro, I'm trying to go to the NBA, bro, or I'm trying to be a rapper. The nigga did both on them and could do both. Like, yo, nah. Put some respect on that man's name, yo. Put some respect on that man's name. They got I believe it's like a 5-part documentary. I've been drinking. So anyway, it was very empowering. They spoke on so much. I'm telling y'all, it was very empowering. As people, or just as artists or whatever, we have to do our history. That's our problem with my generation, or the millennials or whatever, and the ones under us, they're even more fucked up. Like my son in general, oh, y'all fucked out here. But anyway, we have to go back and do that research. Like I remember watching I Got the Hookup. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, and I didn't know how many of those same people who are acting were artists too. When people wanted to leave and shit was hitting the fan, and you know, it came to the point where Master P was just doing way too much, you know, he let them go. He let them go and be them. He didn't hold them like Diddy's bitch ass. He didn't hold them like baby. After you done kissed everybody. You know what I'm saying? He let them go. He helped people. It's so even when you think about him trying to help Kodak Black, yeah, I can understand everything he's saying. Like, y'all don't understand. Nigga, I ain't got to, if you could just pay me to teach you, you're gonna have money and wealth for the rest of your life. But okay, y'all want to do whatever y'all want. Y'all want to act like y'all grown and y'all could do it yourselves. No fucking problem, bro. No problem. Y'all don't want to listen? Okay, no problem. When I tell you I respect this man way more, what else happened? I was trying to get a little notes, but what we got to talk about after this is it's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, so what's going on is instead of them doing, Romeo and Bow Wow versus thing like that, they're saying Romeo announced, being as though they did the finale to their documentary, right? Romeo announced that they're going to be doing a documentary of, what happened with him and Bow Wow, like what they went through. You know what I'm saying? Because, and I understand that, and that's what the difference is. Because I think that because they understand that their entire careers, Romeo and Bow Wow and all of that, people have put them against each other. They could have been worked together. People have put them against each other. And now, instead of them going back and forth with each other, no, they can do a whole documentary where they can explain what happened and the trials and tribulations and all the bullshit that was going on that we don't know about. They could have been cooler than ever. And yeah, everybody want to create this big old beef or this big narrative like, oh, somebody's jocking their style and all this other shit. I think it'll be way bigger, and they're being business minded about the situation of being like, no, you know how big that'll be? That will show what they went through, what these kids went through. They were fucking children. Child, that house that, you know how everybody was doing like the cribs and stuff like that, and MTV cribs and stuff like that. Listen, they said that Master P owned that shit. Everybody else was renting their stuff. No. Make them say, Everybody was getting money, bro. He made it weird as though everybody could be okay. And again, not feel like, oh, if I leave here, this nigga's gonna hold my masters or you know what I'm saying, control me for the rest of my life. You know how big that is? Put some respect on that fucking man name, yo. Put some respect on that man name, for real. So that's what's going on as far as that. Make sure y'all check that out. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't subscribed or I ain't got no cable or nothing like that as far as BET. But I did check it out on YouTube. Y'all can go check that out on YouTube. Now the audio gonna sound a little weird from people screen recording. But you'll be fine. You'll be able to see what's going on. It was very inspiring. It was very empowering. Put some respect on that man's name. Because again, everybody else, because even when you think about Jermaine Dupri, no, the Brad never said nothing, whatever. Other people ain't say nothing, but Bow Wow sure be snapping about money issues and all of that. Why do he still gotta be out here fraud and acting like he on private jets and shit? You should have been making sure you teaching him to where as though he'll be able to make money for the rest of his life. Bow Wow wasn't writing nothing. That's another thing too. Little Romeo was writing his shit. But okay. All right. Let me put the other picture up here so I can give y'all a little information on it. Because I think, let me see. Because I don't even think I read it, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the No Limit Chronicles finale tonight on BET. 5 episodes wasn't enough for this legendary legacy. And I can't wait to continue to produce even more No Limit content. With that being said, I bet y'all never knew that a little rapper kid by the name of Lil Romeo actually helped save his father's Master P empire, huh? Just like my pop story, you think you know, but you have no idea. My career has truly been unique and on some real life monarchy shit, ha. For the culture, instead of a verses, I already hit Bow Wow, shot Moss to do a documentary side by side, reminiscing on our historic young careers together. Stay tuned, and this is how we celebrate each other. God is real. Yes. Amen. Ashe. So yeah, man, I think that's a great idea. And because we're talking about this is a sidebar, right? I have like went on a rant or whatever recently when they was trying to come for Usher, trying to say he can't stand up against Chris Brown. Now let me say something, right? I came for Chris Brown. Now, I wasn't mad at Chris Brown, right? I was mad at the people trying to come for Usher, right? But let me say this. Yes, Chris was nasally, but Chris was writing at 16. Usher always had a fucking writer. So let me apologize for that. And let me put some respect on Chris Brown's name. Because yes, you can do a versus battle by your motherfucking self, Chris Brown. I can say that. From 16 until what, 30 plus? Yeah, you right. You right. I apologize. So yeah, man, we're gonna move on to this topic because I have been taking so many notes on this next topic, and I'm gonna put these comments up here really quick. Y'all be throwing me off. That's why I waited to put the comments up there, and my fucking computer's dying. God damn, Zion. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is before we get into this next topic, let me pull this down. We're gonna get into this next topics, right? As I put this up here, right? Never mind, I'm gonna get it. We're gonna talk about Jaguar Wright because I was watching so many videos of her and I had to take notes and everything, and that's why it kind of took me a minute. Now I kind of got an exclusive and whatnot, but I'm going to find more into that because I'm talking I got a fucking source all the way from Shoptown, bitch. Okay, so let me put these comments up here, and then I'm gonna go get the charger, and I'm gonna put up this other song by the artist that I'm working with by the name of M Buck. So make sure y'all check that out. I'm gonna put that up while I go get the charger real quick. Let me put these up. He cash app all his child support. You stupid. Like dispatches from elsewhere. Spark right. Spark the tweed, child. How can we exactly confirm that Keisha Cole says about Tupac? Like, come on, she thought she didn't belong to Black Girls Rock. Oh my God. Don't eat right. Talking about she make girl. Why you listen to your crackhead mama? You know she lied. I know you fucking lied. I was always Team Romeo. Yes. I'm too young. I don't need a girlfriend. Want me. Yes, that was popping. Salute, sister, the real one. Shout out to you, Breeze God. Sorry, I'm trying to pull all these comments up. Yo's and those kids from the Red Game. Yes. Even Mulatto didn't sign. Remember, Mulatto said she made more money than they was already when they offered her as far as the deal. She got that fucking chain back, and she's still doing good. Please watch the Rough Rider saga. Oh my God, I can't wait to watch it. Yeah, I was trying to find on YouTube, but I guess Men's Doors only dropped yesterday. They ain't put it up there yet. I can't wait because I've learned to rap from Eve. The Chris Brown songs with the list. Man, I'm talking about, and because I didn't even really like, he was writing those songs. Remember when you had a mixtape, you wrote your shit. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, you're a winner. Didn't even take you 12 rounds. That all of that. He wrote all of that. You know what I'm saying? If he was a rapper, because remember, he wanted to come out as a rapper. If he was a rapper first, I know he's a writer. So even when you think about that, at 16, yes, he was nasally. But if you talk about this nigga wanted to be a rapper and they said no, and he has to now adjust to being a singer, that's a lot on the child. And he killed it too and dance. Come on, man. He definitely can do it better by himself. So yes, I apologize. Oh my God, Rough Riders is so good. Yes, Dave, you told me that, child. I can't wait to watch it. I cannot wait. All right, so I'm gonna go get the charger real quick before this shit die because we had to talk about Jaguar. I'm talking about I got notes and everything. We had to talk about Jaguar because she didn't reveal all of this shit about Common and Jill Scott having sex with all her ex dudes and all of that. Child, let me put this on here real fast. I'll be right back, y'all. If it stop playing, still hold for me, y'all. Hold on.
Told that bitch to leave me alone. Why keep calling? Yeah. Bitch, you drawing? Yeah. That shit we had in the past and never will last. You did me wrong. You can kiss my ass. Yeah, I got a new bitch. Yeah. She on some cool shit. Yeah. That's how you do shit. Yeah. Gotta get through shit. Yeah. I had to color that hoe. She called my phone. I don't answer that bitch. I had to color that hoe. I ain't going backwards. That was never my twist. Lit like Kwanzaa. I'ma hit it and fuck up our bronzer. We on the same accord. She ride me just like a Honda. We out. I got a new bitch. That's how you do shit.
Bitch, you darling, yeah. That's what we had in the past. And no one lasts. That's my shit. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, man. So we gotta talk about. I'm moving the computer and shit. This Jaguar Wright shit, right? So Jaguar Wright is a neo soul singer. And when I tell y'all, when I looked up her stuff, she sounded exactly like Jill Scott, right? So Jill Scott happened to be one of her best friends. Child, she didn't reveal all of this shit about Common and all of that. So first, I'm like, Because when they break it up, it's like, it looks like, you know, she's rambling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it looks. It looks like, oh, she's just saying all of this stuff out of the blue and stuff like that. No, child. When I tell y'all, she started revealing every doggone thing. She said, I mean, I'm talking about down to R. Kelly. Child, hold on. My fucking charger is not. Child, Jaguar did an interview with this girl, right? Now, I didn't know who the girl was or none of this stuff. It was like on Instagram at first. So what everybody else screenshotted was like, you know, talking about Common, you know, putting his dick all on her face. She woke up, she was asleep. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go back to the interview and whatnot. And I didn't see the part of her saying, like, yeah, like they talked for a little while. So it was one of those moments where she was tired. She just didn't want to have sex. So basically, she felt like, yeah, he hit before, probably most likely, right? They mess with each other. But if you are going to stick your joint in my face while I'm asleep, what else would you do? She's a rape survivor. She said she's been raped 7 times. She was gang raped twice before from North Philly. First of all, that's my aunt. Okay, that's my new aunt. Okay, she's straight out of North Philly. If anybody know her that I know from North Philly, please hit me up. Okay, when I tell y'all, she was, the way she speaks, you could tell that she isn't dumb at all. She's not stupid, right? Why the fuck isn't my charger doing what I needed to do? What is going on? So, child, what happened was Malik B dies, right? Malik B from the Roots. Nobody even really knew about him. I honestly didn't know, right? So she's saying that the Roots people, none of the people didn't even call her or none of that. She found out online from Google. Somebody called her and all that. Like 2 other people had died not too long before that. She lost. Listen, I'm talking about. She did another interview, right? And these are my guys right here, Hip Hop Uncensored. She did an interview with them, and y'all have to watch both parts, okay? She oh my god, this is really pissing me off because I don't want this computer to cut off on y'all. This is really pissing me off. So, oh my fucking god, I gotta cut the other computer on in order for this to work, or I gotta cut you on my phone. So she said that the reason why, because people is making it seem like she just randomly start talking about Common, why now and stuff like that. And her problem is like, why do I have to be questioned? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it like, oh, why now? Like as if because, oh, he messed with Tiffany Haddish, like as if a big thing, or like anybody checking for fucking Common. So the reason why she's bringing this up is because, you know, she said that Questlove, I believe she said Questlove and other people was stealing from, the people from the Roots was stealing from stealing my Malik lyrics. He would get high and they would put on the beats and stuff, and they would go in the studio and they would write his raps down, and he would get the Roman. Then she was just breaking that shit down. Child, she said that her Jill Scott was best friends, and Jill slept with all the niggas she used to mess with. She said that they brought up the R. Kelly stuff. She said that they all knew, we all knew, is what she said. About it was at a point where she was like, you know, using drugs, the pills and stuff like that, and drinking to numb the fact that she would be getting off of these buses and leaving these little girls and stuff like that. Like they all knew about that shit. So started talking about Erykah Badu. She said that Erykah Badu didn't even give up the nookie to Common and had him doing all this extra stuff. And I'm like, I told y'all that goddamn Baduism. I done told y'all, right? Didn't I tell y'all that damn Baduism? She probably was just walking around naked, and Common was just probably smacking his junk. You know what I'm saying? While she walking around naked and shit. She didn't even have to give him none. And he all acting crazy. So yes, I think y'all should check out that interview. There was another interview that she did that was more in detail when she talked about a lot more of the R. Kelly stuff and how everybody knew. And she was saying, like, how did R. Kelly know about the Club McDonald's? Remember Club McDonald's, everybody in Philly from on Broad and Diamond? Child, how would he know about that? The TP2.com and all of that. He recorded he recorded the videos in Philly. And I said that even when we was watching, it's like I wish and all of that. When we was watching it, I'm like, bro, they look like they on North Philly steps, and he really was, motherfuckers. So the fact that he even knew about Club McDonald's all the way in Chicago is ridiculous. You feel what I'm saying? So she was just saying how, she chose singing more, and she was on Unplugged back. Listen, she's responsible for Song Cry. She is the voice on Song Cry, Jay-Z Song Cry. So that's what I'm saying, how powerful her voice was. Now she got some new products coming out, well, already out and whatnot. Cafe Triple D, it's CBD and I believe Sour Diesel or something like that. Man, just check her out. Like, that's my new aunt. I fucks with her heavy. And I'm trying to go online because I can't get my computer charger to come on. So I'm going to have to go online to, if this shit cut off, I'm going to have to like plug myself in and talk to y'all on my phone while I look at these comments. Shout. So yes, I think y'all should check out the interview. Check out the interview. Yo, man, like she's dope. She's dope. What else is on my notes? She said again that she chose singing more than anything. She said how yeah, I'm gonna have to enter on this. She said how, let me mute myself. All right. All right, so oh shit. Well, duh. My bad, y'all. So she was saying how, can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me, because I don't know if I'm, too loud and whatnot. Let me know if y'all can hear me. She was saying how Erykah Badu, keeps a lot of people in Dallas from getting record deals and stuff like that. The fact that people don't even know about Malik B is even a problem. Like, she just explained so much. She showed how she was saying how she was in, have to worry about being, on her bunk and being on a bus and being on your bunk as a female artist and wondering if somebody is going to sneak in your bunk in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? We good with the sound? Okay, cool. Because I got to do it off my phone and my computer then literally died, child. Thank God for the mobile option, bitch. Okay. So yeah, man, I just think that, it was a very powerful interview. It took me back to a moment of being like, again, like I said before, as artists, even if we're young, we have to do our history. I didn't even like her even talking about Club McDonald's and stuff like that. I told y'all before, and people be like, oh, you rash, you're trying to know real shit. If I'm in Philly, right, and I told y'all I could have been one of those children, I could have been a victim, one of his survivors and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what if I would have been up there with my cousins up North Philly? I lived in Nicetown. Shout out to Winger Hawkins, stand the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But what if I would have been at Club McDonald's and got picked up and, you know what I'm saying, was over there as a survivor, R. Kelly survivor, bitch? And I'm not being funny. I'm just saying it like that's real. You just never know. Again, how would he know how would he know that was a Club McDonald's? That doesn't make sense. Only people in Philly would know that. You know what I'm saying? So she just watch her. I'm telling y'all how she talk about the fact that she didn't talk till she was about 4. She said she was playing concert piano at like 7 or something like that. She talked about being sodomized by her cousin because he was on high off acid, and how he sodomized her because he was hallucinating or like, snapping over, thinking that she stole something from him, some shit that was like literally right in front of his face. It was just, the way she just breaks stuff down. And she was talking about Aaliyah. She said that whenever Dame Dash is ready to talk about it, then I'll corroborate his entire story. She was like, it's fucked up what they did to Aaliyah. Like, she was like, and I know because I was the one that used to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? She was like, the problem is y'all put your weapon down. You know what I'm saying? Why would you put your weapon down? or you want to get shot. Like she was like, I'm a weapon. Yo, these interviews, please check her out. Please check out her Instagram. See what's up with her products if you're in Dallas or whatever, because she's in Dallas now. Like, yo, it was just crazy, yo. It was so much. Like, I watched so much video, so much footage of her. I watched the interviews multiple times because, again, a person can take a little piece of an interview, literally a few seconds of an hour of interview, and make somebody look completely crazy. She got receipts. We talking about footage from back in the day. From back in the day. I'm talking about she's naming these people that she learned from. She's talking about, you know, Gerald Levert being one of her first mentors, bro. Gerald Levert, bro? Are you kidding me? I'm sorry I'm not putting y'all comments up there. Hold on, let me get to it. Hold on. I skinned my knees up here thinking I was a rough ride on my bike. Okay. Yes, this was going in. Jilly was getting passed in Philly. Yo, and she said, yo. And y'all wonder why. And then everybody was talking about how Jill Scott was sucking on that microphone like that. I'm pretty sure she had enough practice. And we talking about coming from North Philly, child. It is what it is. Homie hopping Jilly. Okay, I guess it is golden. Okay, living a life like she's golden. Okay, smacking his junk. Common look like he smells your panties and get attached. Yes, he looked like he collect panties, collect dirty panties. Child. She was so nice when I worked at Warm Daddies. Oh, for real? R. Kelly allegedly had a sex tape found here in Philly. Yeah, I believe it. I told y'all my mom was talking about child, whatever. We good with, okay. Out here bribing Philly girls with the McDonald's fries. I know, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you talking about coming from the gutter and stuff like that, we already know they prey on it. That's why we said about, you know, Epstein. It's the same on both sides. A predator knows how to prey on a weak mind or weak people who don't have nothing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she was just, I'm telling you, she was just breaking so much shit down, yo. She was talking about how when she messed with Scott Storch, oh my God, yo, it was just crazy. She was talking about just female MCs, just giving advice to them. And she was just saying like a female's shelf life is 12 years. After that, you need a product. And that's so true. I told y'all how just even with my situation, like, no, I'm not a superstar, bro. Do people know me? Do they fuck with me? Yes, but it's so much that comes into this. It's so much that we had to deal with. I remember dealing, you know, living with the people that was my so-called label and feeling uncomfortable. These niggas trying to holler at me. She talked about how, you know, as a female artist, you got to mess with somebody in the group to feel safe so nobody else don't talk to you. When I tell you that's real, that's fucking real. I've messed with a few rappers in the city. Most of them, we were a part of the group. Now, was it to make me feel safe? Yes. Now, did I kind of like rappers? Yeah, but to me, yes, it helped out a lot. Everywhere I went, people could tell you they'll see me at places by myself all the time. But I've learned to be able to handle myself. Now, as far as being, you know, feeling like I should bring somebody else, yes, I should have done that, but I didn't have nobody else, so I had to literally learn how to stand on my own. But was that shit easy? No. These niggas are constantly coming for you all the time. All the time. I can't get my work done. You feel pressured all the time. There's no other female rappers around. It's like it's always got to be one. Even when the other females come around, and they make you feel like y'all got to go at it with each other. It's so much that fucking goes into this shit that people do not understand. Again, feeling like you're the only female around all these dudes. All these dudes. And again, you got to worry about if somebody is coming into your bunk, trying to touch you. I'm telling you, that's the realest shit ever. The realest shit ever. Right now, I work with my partner. We do everything together because I trust that he has my best interest at heart, because I know how wicked, how fucked up these people are. We see in the hood, you know who don't fuck with you. They tell you they don't mess with you. If I don't bang with you in North Philly, I want to fight you. Throw your fucking hands up, or I'm a mollywop you when I see you, right? But in this game, in this industry, you don't know who don't like you. These same people that will steal from you, will smile in your face and tell you how great you are when you number one. And when you drop to number 2 or number 3, you ain't shit. And you never know that these people feel this way about you. So it's a totally different game when you into this. And then you got to go on this stage. You got to do these shows all day, every day. And you, like she said, you want to get some sleep and you go on the bus and got to worry about somebody trying to stick their dick in you as a female artist. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? What else is on my damn notes? You know, she talked about, you know, Little Kim as far as the image now. And she said Kim was Biggie's imagination. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, sex, and somebody went in the background was like, you know, sex sells. And she was like, yeah, so does crack, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that was so real, yo. Like, just because that's what's selling. Same thing with Cardi. Cardi just dropped a song after 9 months. If she was a real writer, she would have been dropped music. You mean to tell me after 9 months of you having your baby and all of that, us going through COVID, you spending more time with your child? You mean to tell me you came out with this song? Why? Because this is what people want to hear? Because you don't love music. You don't know what it feels like to even get chills from your own fucking lyrics. To be able to cry because you made a verse about your child. To be able to make others cry from your music. You don't know that feeling. There's no way that you don't have something, you don't have nothing to say about being a mother after 9 months. Okay. All right. She said, what other guarantees do you have besides your hard work, sweat, and tears, your hard work and dedication? You can only fucking depend on you. Well, now what, man, I'm telling you, let me tell you, Auntie Jag. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get an interview with her, dog. She said how she was a drug dealer and a pimp, okay? Left the suburbs to go back to the projects, okay? Because, you know, you can play double dutch. She said, I like hugs from the corner stores and shit. You know what I'm saying? She said some people live in the street. Some are the streets. Boy, let me tell you something about Auntie Jag. Y'all better check her out. Y'all better stop playing with her. She know what she's talking about. She ain't crazy. She is not crazy, yo. She said at 3, she seen her uncle kill a man. He jumped over her head. Basically, they was like, jumped over her head like the dude was running out of their house. Her uncle shot the gun. He running the street. No. Blew a fucking hole right through the dude. Gunpowder fell all on her head and shit. Yeah, she done been through something. Okay, as far as female artists, she said, don't do it unless you built for that. Actress back in the day, okay, it meant prostitute. Strippers, sex workers, and entertainers are basically prostitutes, okay? She said, if you knew the stories about Michael, oh my God, bro. I was like, man, her advice, never get high in front of people, get somebody you can trust around you. And that's real. Listen, she said Summer Walker. She said all of a sudden, Summer Walker got anxiety. She like, somebody did that. Somebody did something to her. She like, I can't, you know, I'm not going to speak for her, but I can look at somebody's eyes and tell if they have been, you know, molested or raped. Like, oh my God, please check her out. Okay. It was so powerful. I highly recommend you just type her name in, Jaguar Wright. That's my new aunt, y'all. That's my new aunt. I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's my new aunt. And like I said, you can tell if somebody is, you know what I'm saying? If you go on people interviews and stuff like that, you're not just going to get she's not speaking just to be messy. Okay, it's a message behind all of that shit. Okay, she's going to have you speechless. Check the interviews out. That's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover. Let me look at these comments real quick. I believe it. That's crazy. Yeah, man. And that's so sad. So many young women have the same story. That's why I hate this. Oh, she beefing with her stuff. And a lot of that is the label. Cardi has to drop mixtapes to be real. Check out Get Back 10. That's a real song. Yeah, and again, Cardi doesn't write. Like Megan Thee Stallion, even when you go back to Megan Thee Stallion old stuff, Megan can get a song there. That's why she could do a song with all these different people and still drop projects and all that, because she's a writer. Again, there's no reason why after all of these months, Cardi, you don't have nothing to say, but at all these months, coronavirus and everything. And all you have been pretty much popular for is you saying coronavirus. That's popping more than your motherfucking songs and stuff. An artist knows, like, even the songs that I've been doing lately, some of my fans probably don't want to hear it because they used to me talking ratchet raw, you know what I'm saying, madam, you know what I'm saying, got my bitches that's willing to, you know what I'm saying, get these niggas for them, all of that. Now I'm a wife and a mother and things change. My songs are different. I'm trying to change lives. How don't you have anything to say about and then you get on a song talking about how you don't cook and clean? How the fuck is this? This is dumb. I'm pretty sure Maggie know how to cook and clean. She killed you on your own song. And again, she can move forward after that. She got other projects and all of that. This is what you have to show for 9 months after all of this has happened. Okay. No problem, lady. No problem. So yes, again, I think y'all need to check out that interview. Go, see about her product, check her music out, go back to her old videos. Like I said, she sounds similar to Jill Scott, and I believe her. And I'm blessed to have, been alive to even see these interviews, to even learn more about her. Again, make sure y'all checking out everything else as far as the Rough Riders and the Master P docs and all of that stuff. But that was all for today. Oh shit, that was all for today. Let me see what else we got on here. I think that was it. Let me go to this last comment. Let me take this off. Child, it's a little weird on this phone, child. Yep, the boy Houston, they slipped him something and he pulled his own eyeball out allegedly. Child, what? Ooh, I'm gonna look that up. Thank you, Chica. That sounds crazy. Yeah, man. Again, that's my new aunt. Hopefully, I can meet her one day. Because again, some people's spirit, she was giving me so much life, so much knowledge, so much pain, and please check it out. I think Cardi don't want to rap anymore. She want that acting bag. Yeah, she needs to. I don't know, but again, if you're not making songs within 9 months and you don't have nothing else to talk about, after all that, even the baby dropped a new project, a deluxe project. You could tell, you could hear the growth in him. You can hear him talking about Corona, spending more time with his kids. You need to start writing, Cardi. That's some fucking bullshit. You mean to tell me you could have put out a freestyle? But it is what it is, y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I apologize for it being so late, but I'm glad, people was up to, join me in this. Okay. I know some people be wanting to see me and all of that, and I know y'all want to play culture tags, but I've been doing a lot. I had a meeting today. Again, we'll be shooting this video for M Bucks. Make sure y'all check her project out everywhere, Wasted Talent. And we going to end with the motherfucking outro. Y'all know how we do. It's your girl China Black. CB, man, I hear y'all saying it on the other side. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll let y'all know when I'm going to go live again. And we out.
CHYNABLAK. Yeah, y'all remember 2-Step Killer, 4 for 11, but I swear